and Adam LZ will lead. Jack Shanahan, I expect a big gangster entry, really risking it in that BMW in the chase position. Bang, right there, look at that. Old school, new school, and we are in the true school. Into that second outside zone, look at that big angle there from Adam LZ. Jack Shanahan, good proximity. Coming now in that third outside zone, there he is, now he's lunging forward. Lets him pass on by an outside zone 4. I'm telling you right now, this is exactly what I expected. Make some noise for LZ. Sure, we'll get that side-by-side instant replay just to refresh both us and the judge's memory. Here we go, Jack Shanahan initiating in that first outside zone. Adam LZ drops into formation. Adam LZ was talking about not getting ice, but looks like he is cool as a cucumber. In that second outside zone, whatever Jack does, Adam LZ twists the screws and gives it back. Third outside zone. Now, how are they going to handle this last and final outside zone 4? Contact by LZ and pushing Jack Shanahan out of the way. Connor in his pit, so slide him left for LZ, a right for Jack Shanahan, takes down Adam LZ. Oh, sorry, actually backside crook. I've already been corrected. Yeah. Dylan Hughes and Jeff Jones. Dylan Hughes in the Royal Purple O'Reilly BMW. Jeff Jones initiates. Dylan Hughes into that first outside zone. You can see him, that back right coming into the second outside zone. Jeff Jones coming in a little bit shallower, definitely has that proximity now to outside zone 3, like it. Both of them are tuned up now coming in last outside zone. Looks like Dylan kind of lunges away from Jeff Jones. Want to see that overhead angle. Looked like he was going. Timeout is utilized. He's got one and done. So Adam LZ uses comp timeout as well. So there it is, Jack and LZ. But back to the action of Jones and Hughes. Jones, whoa! Dylan Hughes overshoots. Want to see that overhead there, but Dylan gets in the grass. Jeff Jones does need to continue on his run. Was that just an absolute mental lapse by Dylan Hughes, or was he affected by Jeff in that lead run? This is why I just don't jump to conclusions. Want to see that overhead. So here, watch this.
All right, Jeff Jones out front, Dylan Hughes following behind Jeff with that initiation. Dylan, okay, so this is...
So thanks for tuning in. Here we go. Slide him left for Dylan Hughes, right for Jeff Jones. And there it is. Jeff Jones gets one, and it's a one more. So, you know, this is shaking things up here. And like we said, the 4 previous rounds, different winner every round. Is it going to be a new winner? TBD. Here we go. Dylan Hughes in that first outside zone. Really good, clinical, nothing over crazy, overzealous. In his second outside zone, Jeff Jones way shallow. Come on, mate. Come on back here, mate. Slide it on back here. Jeff Jones in outside zone 3. Now navigating outside zone 4 goes the Royal Purple O'Reilly Auto Parts BMW. Boom. Tick, tick, boom. There it goes.
It doesn't even matter.
All right, don't take my line. That's mine. All right, here we go.
He's a Chester.
Yeah. And Jeff Jones out front is saying to calm down. He's nothing but love, and you put that backwards, that's evil. Evil Auto Works, that Nissan 370Z now ripping into that second outside zone. And Dylan Hughes, he drops into formation, that big drift energy, harnessing it and bringing it on in. Jeff Jones puts the car in the right place. Well done, but Dylan just a little bit deeper by comparison to Jeff Jones, brings it on home. So unfortunately with Jeff Jones, just knee-jerk reaction like a doctor. Boom, go ahead and see what's Summer Bash in early December. And here it is. Dylan Hughes gets the victory over Jeff Jones. And leading this run, he's also leading the points championship. Matt Field would love to Alto put him. Whoa. Oh boy, across the nose, shots fired. Look at me, I'm the captain now. Frederick Osbo and Matt Field getting phased. What just happened there? That was insane. Frederick Osbo going across the nose, a different strategy, the Scandinavian flick, and living up to the Norwegian hammer name. Man, if Matt Field was a nail, he just hammered him down.
We'll find out soon.
Served up a big plate of angle. We'll digest that, and we will regurgitate verdict here between the 2 drivers. And it looks like...
Do we get...
jumped there. Yeah, he makes some banging barbecue, so I'll be over in his pits later. Here we go, Matt Field, the beast of the bay. He is leading tip to tail with that Supra in tow. And there goes Matt Field. Good angle from him coming into that second outside zone. Straight line approach. Frederick Osbo, pretty shallow. Maybe he's got an issue, and maybe that's why he initiated, and that's why they're not showing their cards. That could be an issue. I don't know. So we will find out. And going to that last outside zone, Matt Field brings it on home. And you called it, Jacob. You said, hey, and here we go. Slide him left for Osbo, right for Matt Field. Osbo gets 1 vote, 2 votes, and Frederick Osbo gets the victory. And of course, James Dean will leave the start line. Here goes James through that start chicane. No cones are hit. We got a clean start. James Dean getting the clean air, initiates into that Pennzoil Platinum Ford Mustang. Now transitioning in that second outside zone. Rome Charpentier dives in, dives forward, a little shallow there now to outside zone 3. Settled is that Ford Mustang. Just on rails, exactly what we'd expect and anticipate. Textbook once again. Rome sharpens here in the Garagistic BMW here. What kind of platform, what kind of canvas is RCP going to paint for James Dean to chase him down? Here comes that Garagistic BMW into that first outside zone. You can see James Dean getting to the side of that BMW, just letting him transition right in front of him. And James Dean, look at him, just kind of bowling around, pushing him around. Looks like a little body panel came off RCP's vehicle in James Dean's face. Now bringing it on home. Look at that. I mean, this is why he is your 2024. Just love it. Love the camaraderie. And RCP.